Ibps Rrb Clerk Prelims Model Test number 57. Let's try to solve the questions from reasoning part. Look at the first question. Prime focus is to solve questions on puzzles, syllogisms, and number series. I'll leave some of the easier questions for you. How many boxes? 7 color boxes are arranged one above the other in a stack. 3 boxes are arranged between blue and red color box. 3 boxes are arranged between blue and red color box. Next, 2 boxes are arranged between black and pink color box. Two between black and pink. We're not sure what comes first and what's before. Next, 1 box is arranged between white and gold color box. Gold color box which is immediately above blue color box. Gold color box which is immediately above blue color box. When I observe this here, I do have 2 possibilities with blue and red. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. For example, if I go for red below blue, how many boxes did I cover? Chappandamma. The other possibility is this is red, 1, 2, 3, this is blue, immediately above blue is gold. In the left hand side possibility, how many boxes did I cover? 6. And the clue says 1 box is between white and gold. Can I take white above gold? If I take white above gold, 1 box gap and then white, I'll get extra 2 boxes. As of now, I have covered 6. I can't go for another 2 extra. I can go for only 1 extra. So 100% guarantee. This is what white should be. Next line, Judo. In the second case, we have 2 possibilities. Next one. 1 box is between brown color box. Chappandamma. Pink color box. 1 box is between pink color box and brown color box. Black color box is arranged above red color box. Black color is arranged above red. If I put black here, 1, 2 and then pink, not possible. I can have place for only 1. So appudu etti paristhitilo black color avali. Black ki pink ki madhyalo 2 color boxes. In the line before that red is brown color box and pink color box. There is 1 box. Is this clear to you all? Did I get the answer? Yes. Come on, let's mark the answers. How many boxes are between? Sorry, how many boxes are above white color box? How many are above white? 2 boxes. Which among the following is the odd one? Which is the odd one? Blue and black. How many do you see between blue and black? 1. Gold and white. How many between gold and white? 1. Black and red. How many between black and red? 1. Pink and brown. How many between pink and brown? 1. White and brown, also 1. When I go with the gap between the boxes, am I getting the answers? I'm not getting the answer. So what am I supposed to do is, either I have to go above or below. Let me first again blue and black. Black is below blue. Avuna kada? Gold and white. White is below gold. Black and red. Red is below black. Pink and brown. Brown is above pink. White and brown. Brown is below white. Is this clear? So, how many? What's the option? Come on. How many boxes are between brown color box and gold color box? How many between brown and gold? 3 boxes. Which among the following statement is true? Blue color box is immediately below white. Blue color box is immediately below white. Right or wrong? Immediately above white. Next entry. 2 boxes between pink and blue. 2 boxes between pink and blue? No. Next entry. Red color box is second from the bottom. Absolutely yes. Correct? 8 persons M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T are sitting around a circular table. All of them are facing center, but not necessarily in the same order. How many persons? 8 persons. Everyone facing the center. Fine. Now look at the size of the question. Is there anything extra to distribute? No. We have to only make them sit around the circular table. What is the first point? P sits second to the right of S. Next, 2 persons sit between N and P. 2 persons sits between N and P. How many possibilities do I have? 2 possibilities. I can take N here or I can go for N here. We'll do this first, and if you don't get the answer, we will immediately go for N on the other side. 2 persons sit between N and P. R is neither an immediate neighbor of P nor N. Then R has how many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Next, M sits, come on, M sits to the immediate right of P. R and T are not immediate neighbors. Only one person sits between T and O. Wherever you go for T, do you have a possibility? If I put T here, one person between T and O? No. If I put T here, one person between T and O, okay, but this is R and T are not immediate neighbors. If I bring back T here, pakka this will be R and T are not immediate neighbors. Am I getting the answer? No. Where did we go wrong? We have gone wrong with the place of N. Now shall I put N here? Yes. M is immediate right of P. R is neither an immediate neighbor of P nor N. So pakka this is R. T and R are not immediate neighbors. One person is sitting between T and O. So pakka this has to be T, this should be O. Who is left out here? P, Q. Done. Small question, even if one possibility goes wrong, you can immediately switch it and get for the right answer without looking at the question again. Without looking at the question again. This is how you have to practice. Who sits second to the left of M? Who is second to the left of M? Q. How many persons are sitting between P and T? How many between P and T? The minimum number is 1. Minimum number is 1. If I go to the right side of P, it is 1. Ante kada? Do you have 1 in the options? Yes. Which among the following is the odd one? Q and M. How many persons between them? S and O, minimum number is 1. P and T, minimum number is 1. M and N, minimum number is 1. R and Q, also 1. I'm not getting the answer. When I go with the number of people between them, my duty is to see who is to the right and who is to the left. Let me check again. QM, second to the right of Q is M. S and O, second to the left of S. P and T, second to the right of P. Avuna kada? M and N, second to the right of M. Everywhere I am getting right side. Q and R, right side of Q. What should be my answer? S and O. Clear? Which among the following is the odd one? I cannot do this. 7th question. Which among the following statements is true? What did he say first? Q and P are facing each other. False. 2 persons are sitting between S and T. No. 3. O and Q are immediate neighbors. No. 1 person is sitting between R and M. No. What's the answer? All or false. Question number 12. Different question. Tom purchased 7 different airlines. Those are Indigo, Air India, Vistara, TrueJet, AirAsia, Go First and SpiceJet. One after the other in a day, not necessarily in the same order. One after the other in a day. There are only 2 airlines between Air India and TrueJet. Air India, TrueJet. How many? 2. Next line. Go First is purchased immediately before Indigo. Immediately before Indigo is Go First. More than 2 airlines are purchased after Air India. Total number of airlines, can you please tell me? 7. And this is where I can start. Air India. Chappandama. Enduku? More than 2 persons purchased after Air India. More than 2 and it has to be 3. So 3, 4, 5, whatever it is. Next, there is only 3 airlines are purchased between Vistara and Go First. Go First, which is purchased before Air India. అంటే ఒకసారి మంచిగా వినండి, ఎయిర్ ఇండియా ఫస్ట్ ప్లేస్కి వెళ్ళే ఛాన్స్ లేదు, అవునా కాదా? వాడు ఎన్ని అని చెప్తున్నాడు అక్కడ, నెంబర్ చూడండి ఒకసారి. విస్తారాకి, గో ఫస్ట్కి, ఇంతేనా? చెప్పండమ్మా. ఇది ఇండిగో. ఇంకేమంటున్నాడు? గో ఫస్ట్ విచ్ ఈస్ పర్చేస్డ్ బిఫోర్ ఎయిర్ ఇండియా. గో ఫస్ట్ ఈస్ ఫస్ట్ బిఫోర్ ఎయిర్ ఇండియా. ఒకసారి గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి, ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఈస్ ఎయిర్ ఇండియా, దిస్ షుడ్ బి గో అండ్ ఇండిగో, అవునా కాదా? ఇఫ్ దిస్ ఈస్ ఎయిర్ ఇండియా, 100% guarantee this has to be go first. And Air India has how many possibilities as of now? How many possibilities? We'll come back to that later, but let us get into the question. Continue the remaining puzzles. Set. Proof. There is only one airline purchased between Spice and AirAsia. AirAsia, which is purchased after Spice. Done. So one thing is very sure for us. You will get answer only by placing Air India. Yes or no? The first trial, this is Air India, this is Go First, and this has to be Indigo. How many between Go First and Vistara? 3. This is Vistara. Last line. Come on, last line. Only one airline is purchased between SpiceJet and AirAsia. AirAsia, which is purchased after Spice. There is no other option. This has to be Spice. This has to be AirAsia. There is 1 point left out here. Air India and TrueJet. There is a gap of how many flights? 2 flights. Did I commit any mistake? No. Done with the answer. We got the answer in the first case itself. Which of the following airlines purchased immediately after TrueJet? Immediately after TrueJet is Go India, Go Indigo, Go First. Oh, fine. Next is what? How many airlines are purchased in between Indigo and AirAsia? How many between Indigo and AirAsia? 3. The number of airlines purchased in between TrueJet and Indigo. TrueJet and Indigo, I see 1. Go First and AirAsia, is it 1? No. Vistara and Go First. Air India and Vistara, yes. Gap is 1. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. Go First, Air India. 2 places above. Antena? TrueJet, Indigo. TrueJet, Indigo. 2 places above, Indigo. Third, Air India, Vistara. 2 places above, Vistara. Is Air India. Correct hai kada? చెప్పండమ్మా. ఇప్పుడు మీరు గో ఫస్ట్ కి ఎయిర్ ఇండియాకి రిలేషన్ తీసుకొచ్చినప్పుడు గో ఫస్ట్ నుంచి ఎయిర్ ఇండియా ఏమవుతుంది? కింద ఉంటుందా పైన ఉందా? గో ఫస్ట్ కి ఎయిర్ ఇండియా కింద ఉందా పైన ఉందా? కింద. వాటి మధ్యలో గ్యాప్ ఎంత? TrueJet and Air Indigo. TrueJet ki tarvate Air Indigo, in between them is 1. Next in the Air India, Vistara. Air India, Vistara. Air India below Air India is Vistara, and the gap is 1. Next is what? SpiceJet and Indigo. SpiceJet and Indigo. Indigo is Chapanama above SpiceJet. అంటే SpiceJet is below Indigo కదా చెప్పాలి. SpiceJet కి అన్ని ఏమో బిలో, ఇదొకటి అబౌవ్. లాస్ట్ SpiceJet, AirAsia. SpiceJet is above AirAsia. So the gap is 1. What should be my answer? Come on. 4th option. Clear? So earlier we have seen 2 questions where when I go with the gap I didn't get the answer. So what I have done here is I have checked the gap as well as the position, which is first and which is next. Next question is ABCDFG. are attending the GATE exam in a week starting from Monday to Sunday. Only one person attends each day of the exam, but not necessarily in the same order. How many? 7%. How many days? 7 days. Starting from Monday to Sunday. Three persons are attending the exam in between E and G. G who neither attends exam on Monday nor Saturday. Sunday na Saturday na? Saturday. Kani how many persons in between them? 3 persons between E and G. One person has exam between E and D. D who attends the exam before E. D who attends the exam before. Next line. 2 persons are attending the exam between F and A. How many persons? 2 persons between F and A. One person attends between F and C. C who attends the exam immediately. C attends the exam immediately after E. Okay now? So what is your observation here? What am I supposed to do now? 2 persons are attending between F and A. One person is attending the exam between F and C. C who attends the exam immediately after E. Sorry, one person between F and C, one person between F and C. I'll take it like this. How many days did I cover? 6 days. Did I cover 6 days? 2 persons between F and A. If I go above, it is not possible. If I go after, I'll get extra 3 people. 6 plus 3 is 9. We'll not have 9 days in a week. We'll have only 7 days in a week. So, Pakka, you can't take F after C. So, there's only one possibility. That is, I am supposed to go for F before C. So, what is the order? D, F, E, C. D, F, E, C. So, there's no other possibilities. I have to start from D from Monday. If I don't get the answer, Tuesday, Wednesday. Final arrangement is Thursday. మొత్తం ఎన్ని ఆప్షన్స్ ఉన్నాయి నాకు? 4 ఆప్షన్స్. అవునా కాదా? So let me check D, F, E, C. How many between 2 persons between F and A? 3 persons between E and G. Done అయిపోయింది కదమ్మా. What's left out? Luckyగా you got the answer in only one single case. Clear? But these type of things do not happen regularly. ఏదో రేర్గా తగిలింది అంతే. ఫస్ట్ క్వశ్చన్ ఏమిటో చదువు. How many persons are attending the GATE exam between E and A? How many between E and A? 1. A attends GATE exam on which of the days? Friday. 4 out of the following 5 are I like B and Thursday, gap of 1 day. E and Monday, gap of 1 day. A and Wednesday, gap of 1 day. D and Friday, there's a gap of how many days? 3 days. Can I mark my answer as option number 4? C and Tuesday also there's a gap of 1 day. 23. Which of the following statements is true? B attends GATE exam on Saturday. Yes. 2 persons attending the GATE exam between B and F. No. B attends the exam immediately before G. Yes. My answer is 1 and 3. 9 members, PDF, L, M, P, R, S and X are sitting in a straight line and all are facing north direction but not necessarily in the same order. M sits 5th to the right of B. Total number of persons 9. M sits 5th to the right of B. This is B here. 5th right 1, 2, 3, 4 is M. How many places did I cover? 6 places. And then he says, but either of them not sitting at the ends of the lines. I got extra 2 places. This number has now become 8, and you are looking for only 1. That one person can be in the extreme right corner or in the extreme left corner. What is the next line? S and R are immediate neighbors of B. S and R are immediate neighbors of B. Next, D is sitting to the left of R. Left of R compulsory, this is the only possibility. You take R here, that is the left. You take R here, that is the left. So I told you earlier we had covered 8 places. Now I got that 9th place and it is occupied by D. Understood? Next line. P is immediate neighbor to neither R nor M. L is sitting to the immediate right of X, but neither of them sit at the ends. L is sitting, L is sitting to the right of X, but neither of them sits at the ends. Next one. P is sitting, కొంచెం మాట్లాడాలి. P is sitting, P is sitting right of L is sitting to the right of Sukanisham. P is sitting to the right of X. L is sitting to the right of X. Okay, na? But neither of them sit at the ends. What are the possibilities for X and L? చెప్పండమ్మా, దయచేసి కొంచెం మాట్లాడాలి. మీరు మాట్లాడకపోతే క్లాస్ ఇంట్రెస్టింగ్ అనిపించదు. స్టార్టింగ్లో చెప్పా. P is immediate to neither R nor M. These two positions are not for P. అంటే 100% గ్యారంటీ దిస్ హ్యాస్ టు బి P కదా, ఎందుకంటే X is to the left of P. పక్కా దిస్ is X. Right side is L. X and L are not sitting in the corners. Who is left out? F. What is the last line? X is not an immediate neighbor of. Yes. Done? Easy question. How many of them are sitting to the left of F? 8 persons. Next line. How many of them sitting between S and L? 4 persons. Next. All the persons are made to sit in alphabetical order from left end. Then how many people of them not change their places? B, D, F, L, M, R, M, P, R, S. So the B, D, F, L, M, P, R, S. How many? Only one. And who is he? B is related to P. How is B related to P? Third to the left of. D is related to R. Third to the left of R. In the same way, who is M related to? Who is M related to? Done? Only a few days a week. Some days are months. Only a few days are weeks. Some days are months. No year is a century. Ma, no year is a century. అసలు ఇక్కడ ఉన్న వాటితో సంబంధం ఉందా? చెప్పండి అమ్మా. ఇదేనా? ఫస్ట్ వన్ ఏంది? All years are months is a possibility. There is nothing told to about month and year. So all years are months. Is it a possibility? Yes. All centuries are days. Yes, all centuries can happily go inside days because there is nothing mentioned about days and centuries. Is a possibility. Another ekkada ఫస్ట్ దాంట్లో, కానీ సెకండ్ దాంట్లో ఈజ్ అ పాసిబిలిటీ అన్నాడా అని. రిలేషన్షిప్ between these two is not known to us. What's the answer? Only one. కానీ ఒకవేళ ఆల్ సెంచరీస్ ఆర్ డేస్ ఈజ్ ఎ పాసిబిలిటీ అంటే పక్కా రైట్. ఆల్ బర్డ్స్, animals, no animal is a reptile, only a few reptiles are insects. First one, some reptiles are not birds, some reptiles are not birds, right? Complementary, all reptiles are birds. Can I take all the reptiles inside bird? Impossible. Some insects being animals is a possibility. Can some insects become animals? Everyone, is it a possibility? Yes. What did he say? Is agreeing it is a possibility. So what's the answer? Amma? Both 1 and 40. What is 40? 39, huh? 37 miss ayinda. Chalo. Only a few triangles are all triangles are some rectangles which are not indama, some rectangles which are not triangles. అంటే some rectangles which are not triangles అంటే ఇదే కదా, చెప్పండి అమ్మా. Some rectangles which are not triangles is being square is a possibility. Can that area become square? Can that area become square? Ante I'm talking about this particular area. I'm covering this with yellow color, this area. Can this area be square? Why? Because there are some part of circle here. If I make this part as square, this what horizontal lines which I have drawn there, that part will also become square. But can there be any relationship between square and circle? Is this a possibility? No. కానీ నేను ఒక విషయం అడుగుతా, some rectangles which are not circle అంట, some rectangles which are not circles అంటే am I talking about this area here? Can this be square? 100% yes. But some rectangles which are not triangles, they can never be squares, because if I do that, they'll also touch the area which belongs to circle. No way, you can't do that. Is this clear? So is it a possibility or not a possibility? Not a possibility. But he said it is a possibility is wrong. What is the next one? Some triangles are squares. Is there any relation? What's the answer? None. Is this clear? Any doubts? Next we'll go for I don't think we have number series in this clerk paper kada. We'll go for IBPS officer scale 1. So we are done with clerks. Now we are seeing officer scale 1, and this is model test number 57. Let's try to solve the first question, and this is from puzzles. 8 persons KLMNO PQRS purchase different air conditions, that is Toshiba, Daikin, Voltas, LG, Blue Star, Hitachi, Videocon and Samsung. They purchase one after the other in a day, but not necessarily in the same order. M purchased Voltas air conditioner. M has purchased Voltas. 3 persons purchased the air conditions between R and the one who purchased Hitachi air condition. How many persons? 3 persons between R and Hitachi. 2 persons purchased air conditioners between N and L. L who purchased Samsung. Two persons between N and L. L who purchased Samsung. Next, no one purchased air conditioner after N. No one is purchasing after N. Total number of persons. N. No one purchased. After N. So N is last. 1 to L, and what did L purchase? Next, S purchased. S purchased Videocon. 3 persons purchased between L and S. S who purchased air conditioner immediately before the one who purchased Hitachi. L and S, how many persons? 3 persons. After L, it is not possible. This is where I have to go for S. S who purchased Videocon. Chapandamma. S who purchased air conditioner immediately before the one who purchased Hitachi. This is Hitachi. When I have Hitachi, I have 3 people between Hitachi and R. This is where I have to go for R. Next line. 3 persons purchased between K and the one who purchased. Three people purchased between K and the one who purchased LG. K purchased immediately after the one who purchased Hitachi. This is K. How many persons? 3 persons. 1, 2, 3. This is LG. Look at this. M Voltas. How many possibilities? M Voltas. How many possibilities? This is M Voltas. Next line. P did not purchase LD air condition, but immediate to the one who purchased Daikin condition. P did not purchase LG, but comma undi kada, comma daggara but missing. But immediate to the one who purchased Daikin. P is not LG, then P has only one possibility. So after comma put a but here, but immediate to the one who purchased Daikin. So this has to be like next one. 2 persons are purchasing air condition between the one who purchased Daikin and the one who purchased Toshiba. So pakka this has to be. There is one person who is left out. Can you please tell me? Q. There is one air conditioner that is missing. Blue Star. Clear? Which of the following person is purchasing Toshiba air conditioner? Who is purchasing Toshiba? Daikin. Come on, who is Daikin? Daikin Orama? Third. The number of persons purchased between S and the one who purchased Samsung. How many between S and Samsung? How many between S and Samsung? 3. The same as between. Same as between what? The one who purchased Hitachi and Q. 3 people between Hitachi and Q? No. N and LG. Do you see 3 between N and LG? No. Voltas and R. This is R. Voltas, the gap of 1 person. M and Blue Star. Yes. 4 out of the following 5 are like R Blue Star. Chapandama. R Blue Star 1 gap, but Blue Star is after R. P Voltas. Gap of 1. P is after Voltas. Sorry, Voltas is after P. Blue Star is also after R. K LG. K and LG, how many people gap? 3 people. Can I mark 3 as my answer? Yes. But let me look into the other 2 also. S and Daikin 1. M and Toshiba also 1. I'll mark answer as option 0. Next puzzle. 10 people will celebrate their anniversary on two different dates, 15th and 20th of 5 different months of the same year. What are the months? A celebrates anniversary after B. C celebrates his anniversary on 15th of the month, which has 31 days. Now, if you observe out of those 5 months, there are 2 months which has 31 days, January or March. So each can be in Jan or he can be in March. Yeah, sorry. C celebrates his anniversary on 15th of the month, which has 31 days. Exactly two persons celebrate their anniversaries between C and D. Exactly two persons. This is the only possibility in both the cases. Next is what? Exactly three persons celebrate the anniversaries between D and E. First case 1, 2, 3. This has to be E. Second case, this can be E. 1, 2, 3. This can be. How many possibilities? Two. We are not sure, kada. Next entry. K celebrates an anniversary just before L, but not in June and November. This is not K here. This is not K. And he told to us K celebrates just before 2L and but not on June of the month, June or November. Also, both K and L celebrate the anniversary in the same month. K and L celebrate the anniversary in the same but K and L cannot be in June or November కదా చెప్పండి అమ్మా. అప్పుడు ఇక్కడైతే నాకు ఒక పాసిబిలిటీ కనపడింది K and L కి. కింద ఇక్కడ చూస్తే మాత్రం పక్కా K and L ఇక్కడే అవ్వాలి. అప్పుడు this is not E, then this is next line. The number of persons celebrating an anniversary before E same as the number of persons celebrating anniversary after M. Before E, after M, not possible in the second case. Third from right, this is third from left, M. Both N and O celebrate anniversary in the same month, and N celebrates an anniversary before O. N and O same month, so it has to be November. N celebrates before O. We are left out with B and A. This is B. This is here. How many of them are celebrating anniversary before N? How many of them are celebrating anniversary before N? Total 8 members. 8 members here. Next, who celebrates anniversary at the last? Who is celebrating anniversary at the last? O. Find the odd one. B 28th, C is 15th, L 28th, E is 28th, D is 28th. What's the answer? C. Okay. Ten members are living in a building which has 10 floors. Ground floor is numbered as 1, above that is 2, and so on till the topmost floor is numbered as 10. Only 4 persons live between X and the one who plays symbols who lives below X, X who lives in odd number floor. Antena? X who lives in the odd number floor, and can I go for X in the 9th floor? Come on, come on. X in the 9th floor, 1, 2, 3, 4 symbol, chance undi. X in the 7th floor, chance unda leda? X in the 5th floor, no. 4 floors, gap should be there in between. And this can be either 9 or 7. If it is 9 or 7, what about symbol? 4 or clear? If it is 9, this is 4. If it is 7, this is 2. Next line. J who plays clarinet lives on 8th floor. Only 2 persons between J and R, it should be after R. And the one R and the one who plays violin live on immediate floors. Maybe this is violin or this is violin. The number of persons above the one who plays violin is same as the one who plays sitar. Above violin is equals to below sitar. Now the K lives immediately below the one who plays sitar. K lives immediately below the one who plays sitar. The one who plays accordion lives in even number floor but not below R. Even number floor above R. Emavali accord. It should be either 6 or 10. Done kada? 6 or 10. Next, only 3 person lives between the one who plays accord and G. How many persons? Next, T plays drums and lives immediately above H, H who plays either flute or guitar. T plays drums, lives immediately above H, H who plays either flute or guitar. Next, N and K on immediate floors. N and K adjacent. Next, B plays harmonica. Next, only 2 floors between B and F. The one who plays flute is living immediately below F. 2 floors between B and F. The one who plays flute lives immediately below F. Earlier we thought H can be either flute or guitar. Now H cannot be flute because immediately below F is flute. But immediately above H is already occupied by T. So H is what? Guitar. Now what should I do? How will I solve this question? I need your help now. Come on, please tell me. We can start the answer from X and symbols. 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is sign, this cannot be violet. This has to be violet. Above violet, below sitar, top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom nunchi 5th position lo undali sitar. Immediately below sitar is K. Next is what? Accord can be. So accord can be either in the 6th floor or 10th floor. 6th floor is occupied by violin. This is accord. How many between accord and G? 3 persons. 1, 2, 3. This is G. Next. K and N are adjacent. This is also done. T and H. How many possibilities? Only one possibility. This is T. This is H. T is drum. H is guitar. H is guitar. F and flute. Where do you want me to take F and flute? F in the 10th floor. Flute is here. 2 persons between B and F. B plays harmonica. Done. there is one instrument that is left out, piano. అయిపోయిందా? ఒకవేళ ఇది ఆన్సర్ కాకపోతే ఏం చేసేవాడివి? X will go to 7. Done? Any other doubt? Copy. In place, piano. Flute is played by X. How many floors between X and guitar? 9 and 1. In between you will have how many? 7. అంతే కదా? ఇప్పుడు ఆన్సర్ ఏమని మార్క్ చేసుకోవాలి నేను? Which among the following is correct? 7. 7th floor లో G సితారా, 3rd floor T drum, 2H piano, 4K cymbals. Yes, 4K cymbals. 10 persons are sitting in 2 parallel rows with equal distance between them and facing each other. ABCD sit facing north direction. PQRST sit facing south direction. C sits third to the right of E. E 1, 2, 3, C. How many places did I cover? 4. I am looking forward for another 1 place. R, the one who is facing R, so the one who sits second to the right of R is facing E. Second to the right of R will become your left because R is facing south. Next, 2 persons sit between P and S. S who is facing B. P is not an immediate neighbor of R. P is not an immediate neighbor of R. If this can be the place of P, but 2 people between P and S. S who is facing B, not possible. If I go for P here, 2 people between P and S, not possible. So P has only one possibility. This is P. 2 people between P and S. S who is facing B. Next, 1 person sits between A and D. D who is not facing P. D and this is A. 2 persons sits between Q and T. T who is sitting at one of the ends. T is sitting at one of the ends. 2 persons between T and Q. Done. Simple and easy. How many persons are sitting between S and the one who faces A? 2 persons. Which of the following persons sits second to the left of the one who faces Q? Who is facing Q? C. Second to the left of C. B. B for Bombay. Next, 23. 4 out of the following 5 are alike. E and R. Ma E is sitting in the corner, but R is not sitting in the corner. P, T, A, all the other 3 are sitting in the corners. Answer is R because R is not sitting in the corners of the sides. Which of the following pairs sit at the extreme ends? T, E, P, A. T, E is in the options. I will go with T, E. 28th question. 8 persons A, B, C, D, F, G, H are sitting around a circular table facing center, but not necessarily in the same order. No 2 persons are sitting adjacent to each other. No 2 persons are sitting adjacent to each other according to the English alphabetical order. That adjacent to each other is missing from the question. Please make a note of that and correct the question. How many persons? 8 persons. All of them are facing the center. First point, 2 people sit between A and H, either to the right or left. I am not sure. I am leaving this. D sits third to the right of C. Happy. C who is an immediate neighbor of H. C who is an immediate neighbor of H. 2 persons sit between D and E. This is the only possibility. 2 persons sit between D and E. 2 persons are sitting between F and G. 2 persons are sitting between F and G. G who sits second to the left of E. G who sits second to the left of E. Next entity, 2 persons are sitting between F and G. 1, 2, I can't take F here because they will become alphabetical order. Avana kada? So pakka this is F. This has to be H. How many persons between H and A? Starting lo chadinam. 2 persons are sitting between A and H. Who is left out? Done? How many persons are sitting between F and E when counted to the right side of F? How many persons? 4 persons. 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way and hence form a group. Ma, what is he talking here? 4 out of the following 5 are alike in a certain way. సరే చూద్దాం ఒకసారి ఏంటంట జీని ఏమని చెప్పగలుగుతాం అమ్మా? లేదు మామూలు అడుగుతున్నా, ఫస్ట్ జీ గురించి అడిగండి. జీ గురించి అడిగితే అసలు ఏం చెప్పగలుగుతాం జీ గురించి? కొన్ని ఇదేమన్నా కార్నర్ గిన్నర్ అనుకుంటే వేరు కదా. సెకండ్ ఆప్షన్ వస్తే చదివే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. జీసి, జీకి సికి కనెక్షన్ ఉంది. ఏమిటది? బోత్ ఆర్ ఆపోజిట్ టు ఈచ్ అదర్. హెచ్ అనేవాడికి ఆపోజిట్ డి ఉన్నాడు, కానీ తర్వాత ఏ అండ్ డి, బోత్ ఏ అండ్ డి ఆర్ ఆపోజిట్ టు ఈచ్ అదర్. సో వాట్స్ ది ఆన్సర్? హెచ్. Which of the following statements is are true? A and D are immediate neighbors. Is it so? No. C sits second to the left of A. Yes. C is sitting second to the left of A. H sits third to the right of G. Is H sitting third to the right of G? Yes. So your answer should be 2 and 3. Your answer should be 2 and 3 option. Who sits third to the left of the one who is second to the right of E? First to second to the right of E, C. Third left of C, B. What's the next puzzle? 33. Certain number of persons are sitting in a linear row and facing north direction. 5 persons sits between P and R. M sits third to the left of P. M sits third to the left of P. 1, 2, 3. This is M. 5 persons are sitting between P and R. What do you want me to do? Shall I go to the right side of P or left side of P? Why right side of P? 5 members kada? Because I cover more number of places. 3 persons sit between S and W. W who is sitting to the immediate left of R. 3 persons between W and S, right side or left side, we are not sure. The number of persons sitting between R and S is same as S. T and S. S who is not an immediate neighbor of P. 3 persons between W and R. The number of persons between R and S is equals to S and T. And S is exactly between R and T. Next line. The number of persons sitting between R and M is same between M and U. R and W. Sorry, R and W is same as M and U. R and W and 0 gap. U sits to the left of M and second from one of the end. U sits to the left and second from one of the. తర్వాత ఏమిటో? Number of persons who are sitting between S and N is one more than the number of persons between U and P. How many between U and P? 3. Then S and N should be 4 because S and N is more than 1. N sits at one of the ends. Done. Okay, kada? How many persons are sitting in the row? Please count. 20. How many persons are sitting between R and N? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. 7 persons. Which among the following persons sits fourth to the left of S? Who is fourth to the left of S? W. How many persons are sitting to the right of the one who is third to the right of R? Third to the right of R is S. How many to the right of S? 5. Some roses are lotus. Some roses are lotus. Only a few lotus lilies. No lily is tulip. Some lotus are not tulip. Some lotus are not tulip. Right or wrong? Right. Next is complementary. All lotus are tulip. Around lotus, can you draw tulip? No. Second question. Some roses are lilies. Do you see any relation? No. What's the answer? Only one. Only a few mangoes are bananas. All bananas are kiwis. Some kiwis are apples. Some mangoes are apples. No. All mangoes are bananas. Neither one nor two. Some rooms are cabins. Only a few cabins are hotels. Some hotels are restaurants. Some restaurants are room. This is room. Observe చేయండి ఇక్కడ some restaurant or rooms, no restaurant is room. There is a possibility that my answer can be either or. Can be either or. First, some restaurants or rooms, wrong. Second, negative, no restaurant is room, right or wrong? Right. Complementary, some restaurants are rooms. Can restaurant and room touch each other? Yes. So, but this is wrong. Complementary, right? Same complement, the conclusion is wrong. What's my answer? Either one or two. Thank you.